anyways, I wanted to jump up here real quick. If you guys can hear me clearly, definitely go ahead and introduce yourself. I see some people already know how to do that. We have Lashana Recrutalina from Atlanta. And so, yes, honey, whenever you see me broadcast, make sure you need to have your introduction ready because I'm going to broadcast it on the screen. You just never know who may be looking for the services. And the key in your introduction is to tell people who you serve and how you serve them. So Lashana Recrutalina from Atlanta, she helps six-figure career professionals to earn more and stress less. Her website is level up with Lashina.com/free gift. She's got some free giveaways, so definitely make sure that you guys plug in. And hello to Lady Grace. How you doing? And anybody else, if you're watching in a Facebook group, make sure to put your name because, of course, in the groups, Facebook is a little funky acting. It won't let me see your name, so you got to make sure. We're broadcasting all over the place, but I wanted to jump on live real quick just to tell you guys about today's Public Speaking Mastermind. Now, hold on. I'm trying to find all the people who've submitted their information because it's going to be today, okay? It's going to be today, and today is actually Sunday, the September, what month is this, y'all? November the 29th. September, Jesus. Let me get it together. Listen, it all just flows together, okay? But today is the day of the Public Speaking Mastermind. And I want to tell you guys that what you guys are going to learn today is worth $997 in value, okay? It is a 4-hour event, and it's going to be action-packed, okay? So for those of you who are, and it's only available to Book Profits Club members, okay? These are some of the incentives that come along with being a part of BPC. Now, a couple of things we're going to talk about is getting booked to speak at more events. We're going to talk about leveraging your talk with your book, because of course it's for Book Profits Club members. So we definitely believe that as a speaker, if you want to be a 6 and or 7-figure speaker, you need to have tools, okay? And one of the tools is going to be your book. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how to leverage your book when you're speaking at events, when you're speaking on the news, even at a networking event, okay? Because many of us, we don't really look at, going to networking events as speaking gigs, all right? Now, a couple of rules. Number one, you must be on video. If you join today, if you come to the the Public Speaking Mastermind and you are not on video, I'm going to kick you out. Okay, and let me tell you why. Hello, Deborah Franklin. She helps women in ministry to tell their story and to develop into multiple streams of income. Y'all make sure y'all include y'all websites now, because you just never know who might be looking for you. And listen, I don't care if you guys teach other people how to write books, because I understand how God operates, and sometimes I'm supposed to be the connector and not necessarily the connect. Okay, so y'all just make sure to include your websites. But anyway, so today with the Book Profits Club Public Speaking Mastermind, you need to be on video, okay? You need to be on video. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. Number one, because generally when you're not on video, you're probably doing something else, right? And we don't want you guys to invest 4 hours of your time that you cannot get back and not be fed to the fullest extent that I know you guys are going to be fed with. I also have a very special guest speaker that's coming up. So you need to make sure that you're on video, okay? So you have to be on video. Number two, don't be doing other stuff, all right? You want to make sure, guys, that you are focused. Focus, and repeat, okay? If you truly want to be able to get the impact that you deserve for this Public Speaking Mastermind, you got to make sure you're focused, all right? Erica Quinn, I help sexual abuse survivors turn inner pain to outward positivity through learning key steps to transform trauma to power to have a better relationship with themselves and others. Her website is transformedqueens.life. Hello. So make sure that you take notes, okay? You want to have a journal. One thing about me, and even though I'm going to be doing most of the talk, I have a special guest speaker that's coming to join us, okay? And so my journal, here it is. I actually have a journal. See, look, I'm trying not to move too fast, because you see I got my hair placement. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my hair placed nice and cute. You know what I'm saying? I try to roll it up for y'all. But yeah, we have a special guest speaker that's going to be on today. And for any time I'm doing my virtual events, I always have a special journal for it. And I take notes. I don't just type. I know we live in a digital age, but your subconscious mind recognizes your handwriting more than anything else. And the chances of you remembering the information and taking in the information, it increases substantially when you actually take notes. So I'm going to highly encourage you guys to take notes. And the third rule for today, for this free event that I'm making available for Book Profits Club members only, is engage. You want to make sure, guys, that you are fully engaged. It's so easy to be distracted. It's so easy to be disconnected from the training because there's so much going on around us, right? And so when I say, hey, repeat after me or type this in, I want you guys to do it. When I say, hey, does anybody have any questions? You want to ask questions. You want to fully be engaged. I have always found that the person who is most engaged and most excited is the one who makes the most money. The person who is most engaged and most excited makes the most money.
Here comes the money.
What? So don't pull up and don't have no energy. We ain't got no time for it. Stevie Aisha Mills. Through my It Factor, I teach Christian women entrepreneurs how to consistently make money from their gifts, skills, talents, and abilities while doing what they love. CultivatingYourItFactor.com is her website. All right. So to register, and please don't ask me what time it is because it says it on the form. Please do not show up late. Let me tell you something. I used to have a coach that would not tell me any details. They would just say, this is the day that it's on. And this is where you need to be. They wouldn't tell us, the time. We'd have to figure it out. They wouldn't tell us what room it was in. We had to figure it out. Because one thing that he understood is that in order to obtain success, sometimes you have to be willing to go after it. What I find is that many people who never get to that next level of success is because they're always waiting for somebody to give it to them. Success is not given, it's taken. And so you have to go after it, okay? So please don't ask me what time it is. Please don't show up late. And please make sure that you guys are on video, all right? Okay, well, that's all that I have to say, guys. All you have to do to get access to it, and it is limited seating, okay? It's very limited, and I'm just going to be transparent. We already got enough people registered, but I already know how people do. They sign up and don't show up. Do you know that I think the number is higher than this, but they say 80% of success is actually showing up. People always register for stuff and never show up for their own success. They make excuses, they have situations, whatever it may be. I want y'all to understand 80% of success is actually showing up. It's not how much money you can invest into it. It's not how many courses and things like that. It's showing up for your own success. So you have to show up, okay? But what I'm doing is I'm going to allow a couple of more buffer seats for people to join because those people who registered and didn't show up, I'm going to keep track of that, okay? I'm tired of folks registering for stuff and taking up people's time and not appreciating and respecting and valuing their time. So if you did register and you do not show up, the next time it will be $997 regardless if you are part of Book Profits Club or not. I don't play these games. Going into 2020, y'all, we have got to stop making excuses for our own circumstances because it is our decisions and our actions. Now, granted, I understand that sometimes everything we cannot control, but most of the time, a lot of the things that happen to us are a direct reflection of the actions that we have taken. The actions that we have taken, the things that we have accepted, the people that we have said yes to, the situations, places, or things that we've said yes to. And so if we want things to change, even when it's uncomfortable, you've got to change. And I promise you on everything that I love, there are going to be some people that are going to show up today to the Public Speaking Mastermind who are going through hell and high water, but they're still going to show up. So I'm going to keep track of the people who actually registered and do not show up because the next time you will have, if you want access to this public speaking, if we do it again, it will be $997. Okay. All right, y'all. So with that stated, I got one more person I'm going to go ahead and show. Danielle Batiste. I empower and educate diabetics to live, look, and feel good without living for the numbers. I love that. Yes, honey. Very niched. Because niches get riches. So you got to log into Book Profits Club, go to BPC events, and then you will see where you can register. Everybody needs to submit their information by, what time is it? It's almost 3. So you must submit your information by 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you submit it after that, you will not be accepted. You'll have to wait until we do it again, okay? So if you need to log into Book Profits Club, if you're not a member, register. You can register for free for 7 days, play around, see what you like about it. And if not, don't worry about it. But I can promise you this, people are going to leave that Public Speaking Mastermind and their minds will be blown. We're going to have a really, really good time. As you can see, I got cute for y'all and everything, okay? And my special guest speaker is going to blow you guys away. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. That's all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.